This is the place you broke into.
Broke implies it took effort.
Wait, this is the Continuum Cortex?
Is best way to reach Nova ship before moves again.
You found Karel.
Where is she?
Nova ship currently in a Leader system, orbiting Michael planet.
Contraxia.
Cosmo not surprised, pesky raccoon enjoy garbage planet.
Their restrooms do provide valuable information.
Entire planet now broadcast same signal as Nova Rock. Cosmo not understand purpose or intention.
All them bars, and betting parlors, and brothels.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing after all.
We can find Karel and save Contraxia.
Maybe we shouldn't make too many guarantees.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is what we do.
I am with you, Peter Quill.
You are.
Of course. That was a rousing speech.
Bootlicker.
How many people know about this place?
Enough.
Is not broadcast across galaxy, but scientists come from many backgrounds.
If Thanos had known this was here...
Dead Titan King no longer concerned for claws.
I am surprised the rodent was able to bypass your security systems.
Pesky raccoons are known for entering yards uninvited.
So, what is this? Like another elevator?
They'll figure it out.
Please to stand back, Guardian of Galaxies.
Whoa! What magnificent witchcraft is this?
I know. It's like they've never seen a giant trans-dimensional hand before.
Please to step in palm.
What if things go sideways? How do we get back?
With passport. Can communicate with Cosmo, and if emergency, bring Guardian of Galaxies back.
Better you take it than Captain Valor over here.
It's time. Investigate Nova ship. Use passport to report findings.
And you'll speak to the World Mind? Get rid of that fine, right?
Cosmo do best. Good luck, Guardian of Galaxies.
Anyone see any seatbelts?
You better not throw up this time.
This is...
Sorcery?
I was going to say dizzying.
You get used to it.
Are we in space?
We're somewhere between space, between dimensions, between time, between realities even.
What do you mean, between?
We could theoretically go wherever and whenever with this thing. Even the places that don't exist, but do.
It's incredible.
Avengers! Assemble!
What kind of name is Avengers?
Is that sound normal?
Normal. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, Pat Benatar and Joan Jett watch over us.
Who are these gods you speak of?
Goddesses. Drax?
I am not the one laughing. It is obviously an ill omen of our impending deaths. No matter where you hide, I will find you.
Or it's an alternate reality.
I know that sound. I am proud.
Definitely an alternate reality.
Hey, look! It's Spider-Man!
Wait, is that Earth? Mom?
Come on, your date for the prom is here. Come on in, Janie. Peter will be up in a second.
Really? Janie?
Okay, next stop, Palace Hope. Probably. Hold on, group. Here we go.
Flark and Hal!
Orcus breath.
Okay, here we go!
This cannot be the correct.
You guys okay?
Do we look okay?
Well, hang in there. I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scut Lord most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
The beast says to find a power conduit.
Right, and what do those look like?
Tell him any vestiges of power should show up on his visor.
Okay, I've got 2 conduits here.
Someone tell him to turn them on.
Thanks, buddy.
Something terrible happened here.
Nothing's happening.
Gamora, tell him to check the power supply.
It's empty.
Then tell him to find a battery.
Did
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Someone tell him what he's looking for.
Peter Quill, you are supposed to be looking for something.
A battery, so we can get the lousy gravity going.
Nope, useless. Might be just what we need.
Then pick it up already.
All right, I'll have you guys on solid ground in a tick. Okay, got us a battery.
Took him long enough.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
And we're still floating around.
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine, I'll tell him. Listen up, slug breath. Tell me what you see.
There's a blue wire and 2 connections, yellow and red, and 1 big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
Okay. First, plug the wire to either connection. All we need is a little jump start.
To either one?
It's not brain surgery, just pick one.
Here goes nothing! Oh, crap!
You touched the green thing, didn't you? Working great, Quill!
Everybody, just hold on!
Gravity was not restored.
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third,
If that was the third time, when was the first?
the day I was kidnapped. When my mom died.
We should continue our investigation for the dog.
We'll need to get this wreckage out of the way first.
Groot's right. Should move if we give it a jolt.
Should we call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
What do you mean, a code word? Fine. Groot won't call the mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
How about Quill Kill?
The code word is sweep the leg. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
We should also standardize our use of the term dog report item.
This is the only way out, but the door's got no juice. Must be on a different circuit.
Can't you transfer power to it?
Dog report item. Something caused Nova Corps to abandon their ship.
There, you all felt that, right?
Yup.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
It ain't never his fault, is it, Groot?
Dast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
Indeed, it was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
If this was a fight, then where are all the bodies?
Good point. There weren't any in the evacuation hangar either.
Maybe everyone escaped.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Peter.
Okay, we need to get to Corell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other?
Fine. You do know your girlfriend probably didn't make it.
Now you are just being spiteful.
Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Let's run through it all.
We got arrested by your girlfriend.
As did the churchman Grand Unifier Raker, and then his ship exploded.
So maybe that's where it started. Raker might have had something on his ship.
A gas, maybe? The explosion could have released it.
I've used something like that before.
Right. Pump it into the vents and it spreads through the ship.
Should we be worried?
If we haven't already gone crazy, we might be safe.
Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you is accurate.
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, you get that off a placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our necks, and we'll need to work together to get out of it.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa, ho, ho! Look at you, you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert... Divert?
Rocket.
The console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
It is time
Here it comes.
for Peter Quill's mask to guide us with its mysterious power.
Ain't nothing mysterious about it. I programmed the dastin' thing.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost!
Of course.
Here will work.
All right.
Definitely something up here.
Obviously.
Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
That's it. Get back down here. Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
Guys, we've got incoming.
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks.
Man, I was hoping we'd find Nova Corps here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. But why? Starting to wonder if there's anybody left in Nova Corps who isn't crazy.
Their enemy has little impact on their combat prowess. They have come to defend the core.
We ain't letting them flip it back over again.
messed up when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why, for the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Clark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Clarkers, de-reinverted the core again!
Just have to re-invert it back!
After we take some heads!
These freaky Novas ain't much of an improvement over the real ones!
Come on, there's a big difference! It's not the shield, it's the mud! Enough already!
Electrical has me worried! The big one has mine!
Way to knock some sense into him! This won't hurt much!
Drax! Shut him down!
Meet your maker!
I hate banging up my sword on Nova Corps here!
Try slicing the joints! Preferably the next joint! Ha! Good luck with those mines now! The big one has blown mine!
Ah! Get off me!
Bomber's really messing with
crap!
my flow!
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a
too
priority!
Strawberry! Ow!
Dust
These
it!
markers won't let up!
The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Peter got hit! Stop launching the mine!
Well, I need assistance!
Right with you, big guy!
I knew you
had my back!
I apologize for my
Bet you've
carelessness.
never felt so alive, though! Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
Make your peace! Attacking Nova Corps could raise our fine!
This isn't Nova Corps! They can't hold us responsible! Drax, go!
I shall enjoy this!
Nice one, Drax! You'll be feeling that one! I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Mitza!
I'll enjoy this! Stupid Nova armor! Remind me to sharpen my blade!
I think we're all gonna need some repairs after this! Next round's on me! Which minute can feel it!
Some of these people may have been war heroes!
I don't think they're in there anymore!
You don't stand a chance!
Definitely not the Nova Corps I was hoping to find here!
At last! I was growing bored!
Alright, let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets.
Ain't gonna work, Musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room to play with. Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky dash bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I grow tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor. Everybody stay alert.
Okay, visor's up, now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered up nodes.
Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a Groot root boost thing.
He's eager to try the Groot root boost. Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful. Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan.
You know, normally you're not supposed to travel through dimensions without a quarantine and a decompression on the other side.
Did that do anything?
Not yet. You'll have to reroute a couple of them.
So any guesses on what they're doing with all that power?
Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks.
Groot's right. I see it now. You got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
You want to trade? I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
I did not just hear that.
How does hope do, anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
It's a peacekeeping ship.
Capable of extreme violence.
That's the whole idea. A deterrent if it has to move in to mediate a conflict.
Sounds boring.
Carell would probably agree with you. Groot, need your help, buddy. Root boost, please.
I am Groot.
Thereabouts. Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
And you will have one.
Why Cosmo didn't fetch a bunch of his muscle and do this himself. Looks like you did it, Starpants. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again. A Groot in Nova Corps. Yeah, right.
It would have been possible. They try to recruit corpsmen from any world in good standing.
Well, too bad. Groot's the last one, and he's too smart to ever sign up with them scuttholes.
The clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important to their effort.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
All right, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just look for another way out.
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Yay.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flarkin' Scott! What are these Franklin gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
No, no! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
Hey! Remember the weird ceremony the priest was leading on the rock?
Yes, his red robes are burned into my memory.
Yeah! He had some kind of device sucking the life out of those brainwashed bucketheads! Is that what they're doing to Contraxia?
No way to know! Not for from up here!
Morale would never have allowed this to happen to her ship!
So, you think she escaped?
I don't know! She could be holed up in her office! We're not leaving till we find out what happened! So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports, Regalian glass mat separators, Kree cathodes.
I understood some of those words!
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is. What the flark?
What the?
Log report items.
Scott, that's loud!
Log report item. Massive device siphoning energy from the tracks.
Don't forget the energy cubes.
Dog report item. Energy stored in strange cubes.
Root! We need to check out that giant ray thing! Can you get us across?
Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship! Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo checking. Investigation lead him to believe Holohope is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Ah, flark the report. Tell him his magic hand almost got us killed.
There's trouble on the ship. Big, loud trouble.
Give specifics.
Nova Corps gone bananas. There was a battle, but no bodies anywhere. Oh, and there's this giant frickin' ray gun.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find her. May have answers we need.
Far! Madness!
Hold on to what?
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
Ah, Scott! How do we fight a flying enemy?
Just shoot him down!
About time!
You struggle in vain!
Lob it at him,
Too
big
far
guy!
gone to talk to!
I wondered how we would fare against the Centurion.
Don't underestimate them!
I'm living out so many revenge fantasies right now!
I have met a few who are respectable. These are not them!
Aim for their torsos!
Will that do anything besides pee them off? Oh, come on! Really? A Centurion!
Up on the walls!
And on the ground as well!
What's
What is next,
Peter?
Peter Quill? They do not fight as one! This is simple!
Divide and clunk him!
Brace yourself!
Wreck 'em, Drax! We're gonna set it free!
That could be her!
Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a Florkin supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer!
Let me in!
We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
My plan is to blast them! Slice and dice!
Nice to meet you!
This will be a worthy battle!
Centurions have a lot of tricks up their sleeves! Stay down! You wanna tell us what's going on with Contraxia?
Don't think you're gonna give us a tour, Peter!
Smash him up, Drax!
Incoming attack!
It's all you, Gamora! Send it their way, Drax!
We must punish the Centurion while he is feeble!
Rocket! Move up! Scott! How do we fight a flying enemy?
I'd have hoped the Centurions would have resisted whatever this is!
Drax! Kick their butts!
You gotta tell me what's in them batteries!
I don't think that'll work!
Where? They keep moving!
Not do anything besides pee them off!
Someone got stabbed!
I'm trying to shoot here! Stop being hilarious!
I wondered how we would fare against the Centurion!
Our best bet is to finish it quick! Time's up!
Well done! He shall fly no more!
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I admire your insistence!
Yeah!
Now it's done!
Draxo Claw!
Death has come!
Precision is key here, guys!
Should we focus on this one? Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corral, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I don't even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, same way me and Nikki went last time we were here. Huh, that ain't right.
We need to get out of here. It's the perfect place to be ambushed.
Little help, Gamora.
Nope.
Thinking something, Rocket?
Come on, Pete.
Do your magic, Groot.
There must be something we have not found.
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan.
I can't get over how loud that thing is!
Give the area a scan, Quill. Maybe we missed something.
I wonder if we could have stopped this from the reactor room!
There is no point in wondering what could have been. We must move forward.
Really thought that might work. What am I missing? Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
There you go. I've done my part.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep in mind, it may not stay jammed forever.
We still need a way through!
I still do not understand what could lead to all this.
Some kind of mutiny, but it doesn't add up for me either.
Dog report item. The assassin and I agree on something.
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
But let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole, jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Okay, Groot. I think I know my way around. We just need to get into the tunnels on the other side there. Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone. How is that not the same?
We were not scavenging for the same thing.
Forget Raker. Our focus right now is finding Nikki.
Your focus. My focus is not dying on this stupid ship.
The dog wants us to find Centurion Ko-Rel.
Right, so we're multitasking.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically. What do you think, Groot? Rocket,
wrong
take a
guy.
look at this.
Nope.
Gamora, any chance you can help us here?
I got this, Peter.
One more time, Groot. Let's go find Ko-Rel and Nikki.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Ko-Rel survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
What if only one is dead?
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met, and Ko-Rel's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Don't get cocky, Quill. Just because you won that bet in the quarantine zone.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill? Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death. glorious.
There! Easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
More death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
Or, and hear me out on this, maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
Tension is palpable.
Can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. I'm sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
As long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Or Contraxia.
Are you sure this is the right way, Peter Quill?
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating. Drax,
I must decline.
you got this, Groot?
Groot tells me to tell you that he can't do it.
Gamora, snip, snip.
Gladly. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corell really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
Did you find a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. Still no signs of Nikki or Corell.
In the face of death's infinite mystery, Catathians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind.
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
A few. None of them good.
Here! This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The The pirate! Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you.
We need to get into that room. Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corel when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly, the child is 12, and Quill was with the...
This doesn't prove anything. The dates match up, so what? That's not how paternity works.
It kinda is.
Was Corel ovulating at the time?
I don't know! We thought we were gonna die. Can we just focus on if Corel and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Peter Quill is her father. It is his duty to pry into her personal life.
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
Should be a way to Corel's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, could we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concern while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Ditto.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Yes, she should have exhibited at least some foolishness.
If I had a kid, she or he would definitely be super cool and smart.
So just like Nikki.
I guess, maybe, yes.
Yep, so definitely gets it from the mother's side.
That's the elevator I took with Corel and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
So much for your girlfriend meeting us!
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I'm really starting to hate this elevator. Let's see that floor!
Incessantly
We really need to get you something to eat.
Seems like we're due for a check-in with Cosmo!
Definitely feel that we've learned some new things.
Punch him up!
Why?
Hate to admit it, but I have a really bad feeling about Corel and Nikki.
Feelings mean nothing. We must see the bodies for ourselves.
Everyone okay? Anyone hurt?
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know fight.
I know, I just...
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said Corel's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up. Next stop, Corel's office.
I have been thinking. It is customary on Katath to bathe new fathers in a river of blood.
Lucky for Peter we're not on Katath.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
None of this changes who I am. I'm still cool as a cucumber.
Groot says all the cucumbers he's ever met were terrified on the inside. Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to?
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty sure I know.
Hello? Corral? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer, see if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine.
The thing's pretty well protected. I need time.
All right, let me know. Well, this is fancy.
For valiant heroism against unrelenting tyranny. That's the highest commendation given out by the Kree.
How come I never got one of these? I did heroic stuff.
You're not a Kree.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Kree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
Corell had a real artistic side to her.
She was the only Kree I ever knew who painted and played music. I used to think it was a sign of weakness, but...
No, it's a strength. Definitely a sign of strength. This must be Corell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on Hala, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose. The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Corell have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Kree purity laws.
Oh, right. That. So when Corell said we shouldn't be doing this...
He was being literal.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Kree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you. Hey, Quill! You interested in seeing this or not?
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here.
Peter, shouldn't we head for the bridge, try to access those logs?
Yeah, I just want to be sure we didn't miss anything.
Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Okay, so looks like the church is behind this.
You should call the dog and...
Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving!
Dog report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
By some weird priest.
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yep, definitely a dog report item.
Welcome, death!
Things pretty tough for an old machine.
So, is this a robot priest or a priest robot?
I don't know, but you're definitely missing the word deadly in there somewhere!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Carve him a new one!
Any last words?
You just messed with the wrong...
No one blames you for the glass breaking.
Blew him up!
Pummeling something with skin is infinitely more satisfying.
You know what else is satisfying?
That's one big
The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
We're all agreed the church is part of this now, right?
Clearly, but the question remains, how exactly?
Dodge this! I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Leon the Hurt!
Perish!
Guys, I really want my own robot.
A robot? We barely have room on the there's too many!
Oh, crap!
Thanks, Peter.
Let us resume at full force!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
I am wounded!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
We're barely scratching the
This
big
is how
thing's
it's
tank.
done!
Slow him down!
Future reference! You guys really need to work on yourselves!
Really? We're gonna do this.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. The rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor, so we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
So, how do we get across?
Peter's the one with the visor.
Unless he broke it.
I didn't break it.
Perhaps we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Yeah, next time we encounter a giant, deadly robot priest. That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying.
Dog report item. We have encountered a formidable new enemy, but still no sign of the ghosts.
Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.